brothers and sisters. All right, we're going into the thunder. Thunder. The thunder. That's the chapter we coming out of. All right, this is a big one. Might be a part 3 to it. All right. The titles, I'm in the thunder, chapter 13, verse 5. Belief in the hereafter requires for salvation. Now, belief, that means believe in the hereafter. Believe that it's going to be life after what we going through with these demon people. And you ain't got to worry about if we going to win. Because Allah say we going to win. Because if we don't win, it won't be no hereafter. Feel me? God giving all indications that what we gonna go through, we gonna win. See, it's good to know that you gonna win before you go into it. Allah has already decreed that the believers is gonna win, and we gonna come out of her with an abundantly. So don't be scared to protect yourselves and your families. We're going into that. Now, this is a pretty big one. I don't mind struggling with it because every word I fumble over is for my Father. And I don't care what y'all got to say about it. I'm glad he chose me with my non-reading self to read my non-reading self to you. Let's get started. Belief in the hereafter required for salvation. If you ever wonder, the real wonder of is there saying, after we turn into dust, do we get reincarnated anew? These are the ones who have disbelieved in their Lord. These are the ones who have incurred shackles around their neck. These are the ones who have incurred hell, wherein they abide forever. So we ain't got to worry about where we go when we leave him. Because see, if you're worried about that, our Father already telling us these are the ones that's going to hell. It is a sign that if you worrying about you going to live again when you leave him, you are a disbeliever. See, these are the signs that God told us to be looking for. Look for the signs. It will tell you you're dealing with. They challenge you to bring down upon them. Whether they turn righteous, sufficient proceedings have been set for them in the past. God did all that for you in the past, and yet you still didn't believe. Jesus walked on water, still didn't believe. Indeed, your Lord is full of forgiveness toward the people, in spite of their transgression. And your Lord is also strict in enforcing retribution. Allah ain't playing. He don't want to be playing. He don't feel sorry for nobody he put in disbelief. He don't feel sorry for you. All that hooping and hollering. Look at him, man. You ain't hooping and hollering when the word came to you. Allah say believe. If you can't believe it, that God is in the Jesus that they say they crucified and they lied is in us, They're going to the hellfire. God gonna send you to the hellfire because you don't believe in your own selves. God ain't playing, man. Those who disbelieve say, if only a miracle could come down to him from his Lord, we will then believe. You are simply a warner. Every community receive a guiding teacher. I'm just the warning, baby. Being guided by the same person who wants to guide you. God knows what every female bears and what every womb release or grain. Everything he does is perfectly measured. I'm going to the top. I know it's going to be a part 2 in this because it's kind of it's a kind of like something long right here we doing this morning. Sorry about my nose, y'all. My nose running, bite hurting, leg hurting. But to me, that's just a test. I'm still going to get up, come on, get on post, get on the square, and reach out to you. Let's keep reading. I'm on 9. The knower of all secrets and DECLARATIONS, the supreme, the most high. It is the same whether you can't conceal your thoughts or declare them. I hide in the darkness of the night. I act in the daylight. I act in the daylight. You can't hide it. Shift of angels take turns. Stand with you, one of you. Read that again. Ships, like different ships of angels, round the clock. Take turn. Stand with each one of you. There's an angel around us all the time. They are in front of you and behind you. They stay with you and guide you in accordance with God's command. Thus, God does not change the condition of any people unless they themselves make a decision to change. Now, let's start right there. We're going to start right there. All your praying for God to come and do this and do that in your life. You don't believe that you have the power to do all these things you calling on God. Because the God you calling on is yourselves. Ain't no spooky up there. See, the God that we're calling on is in us. He's closer to us than our jugular vein. He's in us. Now, when you doing wicked stuff, he sit back in you while you doing it. You go robbing, now God is robbing, because God is in you. You go killing, now you got a lot killing, God lies in you. See, you don't understand how precious you are. You are connected to the Most High God. But Satan don't want you to know these things. That's what keep us apart. Do you people? Let me find people. Just think for a minute. Just think. What God you ever heard of pay for something? He just asked for it. He don't get up in the morning, not God, and go to work all day. Not God and work all day and then come home and pay rent and light bill. Not God. He just say, be. And it is. See, the word God trying to make for us, well, we could just go to the store and say, hey, we need chicken, we need a loaf of light bread, we need this, we need that. Yes, sister, go get it, sister. And you go on to your house. That's the kind of life. Ain't that better for you than working 8 hours, sometimes 12, and coming home giving everything you work for to somebody that claiming the earth? And the earth don't belong to them, it belongs to you. You're paying for your own. Alhamdulillah. If God will any hardship for any people, no force can stop it fully, for they have none besides him as Lord and Master. He is the one who shows you the lightning as a source of fear. God does that. As well as hope. And he initiate the loaded clouds. Okay, I got to stop.